Kason, yes. I am going to be featured in content, I think. Let's see. I'll be featured in content, I think it's going to be released Monday. And then there's going to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4 other matches at Essential Tennis. I'll be playing full actual matches. Sorry. Sorry, I have to look at this so close. There we go. But yeah, I'm glad that you're paying attention to Essential Tennis. Ian is doing some really good stuff right now, so keep supporting him. He's doing some great things, and he's doing a lot of good things to the tennis community. Kyle, if you gave me a set of 20 gauge strings, I'm assuming polyester, I would make at least a 5-minute video I would make a 5-minute video, and it's gonna be pretty funny. Let's put it that way. So yeah. Okay, so when it comes to Andre, when it comes to discipline, right? So you have to understand, tennis is a pretty hard sport, right? You got hand-eye coordination, you've got foot coordination, you have leg strength, core strength, a lot of upper body strength. But the beautiful thing about tennis, especially singles, is that when you're playing a tennis match, you can't rely on a superstar on your team because you are your team. So every single point you lose, every single point you win, every single match you lose, every single match you win is all on you. So it's the discipline of, every time you go to practice, of, working on things you want to work on or that you need to work on, because it's going to have you become responsible on the outcome of a tennis match as soon as you walk on the tennis court. I would even actually argue before you walk onto the tennis court. So unlike other team sports out there, unlike a lot of American US sports out there like the NBA, the NFL, you can't rely on an all-star pitcher or an all-star quarterback or all-star running back. It's all on you. And to develop skill sets for you to become attuned to the pressure or acclimated to situations that will make or break the match or a tournament or possibly even your career, that takes a lot of discipline. And that translates actually really well to the business world, to any career you go to. It's handling pressure situations. And in my opinion, the best way to handle pressure situations is to put yourself through those type of like simulations, and in this case maybe tennis drills or exhibition match play over and over and over again. So when you go to the real deal, whether you're serving for a state championship or if you're serving for your state league championship for your team, you've already grown accustomed to it, and you're gonna do what you have to do to be able to win. Whereas in other sports, you just toss the ball to your star point guard or shooting guard, or you hand off the football to your star running back to let him do the work. No, it's all on you. Yeah, Kason, do me a favor and just shoot me an email. I'd be more than happy to communicate with you about stuff like that. That's no problem. Assembled brick? That's what I thought so too. And then some things kind of happened. So, yeah. I thought so too. What's up, Javi? How are you doing, my man? You still playing tennis? Jose P, yes, I do still get nervous, but it's not nearly as bad as it was when I was 10, 11, or 12. It's just something I kind of, again, with the discipline thing and putting myself out there, I've grown accustomed to. Because when I play a tennis match now, yeah, it's a tennis match. I still get nervous because I obviously want to win. But think about it this way. Because of this internet thing that's happening to me, which is awesome, by the way. So thank you. Over 250,000 people. Sorry, I'll phrase this better. Over 250,000 set of eyes have watched me play tennis. So me going into a tennis match, even right now, it really doesn't faze me that much. It's just another thing. Yeah, I do get a little bit nervous, but not nearly as nervous as I used to be. Okay, so go into my YouTube, go to my YouTube channel, and then click on, I think it's my About tab, and then my email should be there. I didn't get any free gear in college, Owen. 0 free gear. You know what, Kyle? I take that back on my question for Owen because University of Wisconsin-Whitewater had a deal with Luxlawn, aka Wilson. So when I was playing on the tennis team, I got Luxlawn strings to use for free, but it's not like really free where like I couldn't just like take a reel off of my tennis coach's wall and just kind of walk out with it. So I just wanted to clarify that. Yes, I did use Luxlawn in college for personal use as a team member of the Whitewater men's tennis team. I wanted to clarify that. So I apologize, Owen, if I gave you the wrong answer for that. Are you guys excited for me ranking the tennis strings I've reviewed so far? It's gonna be fun. I'm good, Victor Zhang, man. How about you? Oh, Wilson. Oh, Kyle, why didn't you just like, you know, cut the strings when you're not in front of your tennis coach? That's what I would have done, because I'm kind of an asshole. Victor Zhang, my day's good. I'm hoping yours is as well. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Cheers, my man. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Kaysen, I got your Instagram message. I'll message you shortly. Let's see. In all honesty, Formula, I don't know what the difference is, so just Google it. Sam Lee 458. I really need to get in better shape given the dietary choices I've been making recently. In order to keep up with him. So I do want a rematch with him, and that's actually not one of the 4 rematches I mentioned earlier in this stream, but it definitely will be because I have too much of an ego. I have too much pride. I have too much pride to not let that go. Ooh, I like this beat. Good on you, Harris Heller. That is a good beat. I want to use this. Victor Zhang, I have not bought Cyberpunk yet. But don't tell my World of Warcraft guildies and friends about this, but I'm thinking about buying it like tomorrow. I'm playing it because I have a GeForce 3090, so I have the ability to play it in 4K max FPS. I think it plays at 60. I'm definitely thinking about that and live streaming it on this channel, so it's definitely on my list. What's up, Faceless Man? What's your question? Sierra Tennis, the Essential Tennis court is literally 10 or 11 minutes away from where I live, where I'm streaming right now. Yeah, Faceless Man, if you're playing a lot, especially with strings that break easily, like a hybrid or a full bed of multi-filament, yeah, get a second racket, man. I personally think it's worth it. Yeah, so Sierra Tennis, when I made content with Ian yesterday around 3 p.m. and me and him talked afterwards because you want to give me tips, and he's always very helpful. So again, I'm super helpful for Ian. I wouldn't be here in this place so soon without his help and his advice. But like I told him, dude, if you need content, give me a 24 hours heads up, and as long as it's after 3 p.m., I could definitely swing by and kind of help you out. I'd be more than happy to. I've never had any QC issues with different cosmetics, Basis Man. Ball machines are good, especially if you want a good workout, not gonna lie. Sharby, what's up? Sharby, you're the one who emailed me recently, correct? No, Ian's a nice guy, man. He's done wonders for the tennis and YouTube community. What's up, Hamster? Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're back. Good for you. Hamster, just by the way, I know you haven't been on a while, but this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, I'll be live streaming ranking the tennis strings I've reviewed on my channel so far. So hopefully you can bring a few friends along. We'll have a good old time. And yes, alcohol will be involved. Sam Lee 458. Not officially, but if you want, I could do like a short intro, like a short review as like an intro to either one of my vlogs or one of my match play sessions for the shoes that I use. Would you like that, Sam Lee 458? I'd be more than happy to do that for like a minute or 30 seconds. Sorry, Kyle. I mean, you can always, like, hybrid it for a bit if you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm trying to save you money. I'll try not to do that in the near future. Obviously, it's kind of a joke. Dude, Jose P, get your goal to get ranked up from 3.5 to 4.0. Oh my god, it's a different world out there. It's amazing. And good on you, man. That means you're a healthy young man at 26. Am I the oldest one here? Oh my god, I'm 30. I'm almost 31. Oh, I feel old. Permander, who's Joe? God, this is a good beat. I like this music. Sierra's thirsty for 4550. It takes time to get there, my friend. No limits. Yeah, people still have USCA ratings, Califortech. Good on you, Brock. Gotta keep improving. Thanks, Permander. My mother, whom I love very, very much, does not play tennis. I am literally the only athlete in my entire extended family. So I had to figure a lot of things for myself. Ian is about 10 years older than me. I think he's either 39 or 40. He's in incredible shape. He takes care of himself very, very well, unlike me. So he doesn't eat KFC for breakfast. Hey, Christopher Dahl, thank you, man. Let me know how that goes. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Guys, by the way, press F in chat if you want me to take a shot of Eagle Park Distilling. This moment brought to you by Eagle Park Distilling. Bourbon whiskey. Straight out of Wisconsin. Muskego, Wisconsin, which is only about 10 minutes away from me. F in chat. F for respects for my liver. Ah, damn it. Of course Karen would mention it. Fine. I'm not gonna chug it. I don't want to die. Cheers. So, like, here's the thing. In World of Warcraft, I'm the main tank in my raid, so I have the most responsibility. Woo! Bucky Parrell, that's disgusting. I would rather eat out of McDonald's than Olive Garden. I'd be more than happy to go on a mandate with you at any other fast food restaurant, such as KFC or Popeyes. I really don't think Dominic Team actually drinks Red Bull, Sharpie. Prom, I think I'm a little bit too old. I appreciate the sentiments though, Sierra, but I think I would either A, get arrested, or B, Chris Hansen would show out of nowhere and say, hey, why don't you have to take a seat to me as soon as I walk into that door. So I appreciate the sentiment, but probably not. Bro, Brock, why not aim for higher? Train your butt off. You got it. Olive Garden breadsticks are the only reason I would ever actually walk into an Olive Garden if someone pointed a gun to my forehead. That's the only reason I would ever walk to an Olive Garden, if someone pointed a gun to my forehead. Otherwise, I would say just pull the trigger. End my misery. Please. Bro, Faceless Man, Maggiano's is what I had for Thanksgiving. It was fantastic. I have not been to a Grand Slam, but I would like to go to the French Open. Just because I heard the French are snobby as hell, and I love that kind of shit. But yes. Oh, dude, Faceless Man, are you in the Milwaukee area? Because there's a Carrabba's, there's an Olive Garden, and there is a Maggiano's all within 2.5 miles away from me. Dude, how many people on my stream live in Wisconsin? That's nuts. Nathan Garrett, I did put a leather grip on all of my E-zones. No way, yeah, no, Carrabba's, like, here's the thing. Like, for my ranking, right? My ranking for Italian food, and I say that in quotes, because I don't want to do cultural appropriation. Olive Garden, for Italian food quality, right? This is Italian food quality. Olive Garden, McDonald's, Denny's, Maggiano's, and then Carrabba's. Carrabba's is mwah. Love it. My rags are stuck, MJink. I believe there are 305 grams unstrung. So, yeah. Yonex EZO 98 2020 version. Because Olive Garden, all they really do, Dill Pickle, is they take fettuccine noodles, they throw them in toilet water and boil it for like 5 minutes. They scoop it out with a necrotic hand coming out of nowhere. That's even more disgusting than the toilet. Put it in a plastic bowl that's in worse condition than the toilet bowl itself. They put cream cheese, aka Alfredo sauce, and they put chicken McNuggets on it. That's what a chicken Alfredo is at Olive Garden. All right, guys, I've got a raid. I'm super drunk. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down in the section below of this stream. I'll get it to you. I'll get an answer to you when I'm super hungover in the morning, possibly still shaking from the withdrawals. So, ooh. I would say Zverev second serve. Sarah. I'd rather have Zverev second serve than Olive Garden. Not gonna lie. Formula meme, believe it or not, Olive Garden does travel at 65 miles per hour the night after you eat it. Believe it or not. I'll see you guys, and as always, happy eating.